Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you soon. Like, share, subscribe.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you. And I think I have to listen. Because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day.
We won't stop. We will not stop.
Sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now
See this? How you cannot go
baby,
here?
baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right.
Neighbors and the
When you
community
came to me,
compelled
who
to
are
scour
you?
the area.
It's you, yeah, boy.
Where does the fault lie on you?
Hey family, how's everybody doing? Come on in, you guys. We're going to talk about this case. It's down there in New Mexico. I want to share something with you because it also happened here in the United States, and we're going to talk about that too. But I want to share with you how things happen and how society will accept some things and the society doesn't accept others. And I get it. I understand it. But I don't think a lot of you guys understand it yet. And so let me grab hold. Let me see who's in the building. I know we got Sanja Watts in there, Ruby Turner, Cherie Johnson, Woke the God. And then we got Nancy's in here, and Tina Powers, and Jackie Bartiz is in the building. Natasha, where was you? You was winning when we had our Christmas giveaway, and you was nowhere to be found, Tasha. We was giving away money and all kind of stuff. You just lost out, Miss Philly G. And if you won on the Christmas giveaway, that was July the 27th. I will be taking care of everything tomorrow. So if you don't have your number and your cash out Cash App to me. I'm gonna probably call you tomorrow. But here's the thing. That's probably the only day I'm gonna call you. So, I'm not gonna chase you down to hand you your stuff. If I don't have your information, you know what happens. It goes back in. All right. So yes, hey Crystal, how you doing? Freddie's in the building. Freddie's in the building. Sharing is caring. You guys, we're gonna talk about this because I got something to share with you. What's going on in our neck of the woods? But let's talk about this young lady. She is only but she just turned at the time of the incident. I guess it was like what was it like May the 12th, 2023 in New Mexico. A woman is accused. Oh, I guess it was in January. I'm sorry. They picked up the story in May. So it happened in January. A teen, when they say teen, I think she was 18, 17. She was 17 or 18. I think she was 18 when she had the baby. Because I remember they told the mama, she's grown. You can't be back here. But anyway, let me tell you about this young lady. The teen had initially gone to the emergency room for back pain when lab tested revealed she was pregnant and in labor. The teen went to the emergency room for back pain and showed she was pregnant. But they didn't realize she was pregnant right off, you guys. They was trying to help her with her back pain. She wouldn't really let them touch her, get any labs or anything. I'm just letting you know. Joanne says she was 19. Okay, we'll see. So, because she was in high school, Joanne. So, that's why I say 17, 18. I don't know too many 19-year-olds that's in high school. Okay. But she could be now. I don't know. Joanne might have a reason right in there. Tina Hartman, how you doing? Lisa Calhoun, what's going on, Soldier Girl? I see you in the building. Thank you for sharing. She then went to the bathroom where she gave birth and then placed the newborn in a bag and hid it underneath trash in a trash can, according to investigators. She still was 19. Okay. The woman lawyer says the case is the girl, they're calling her a woman. The woman's lawyer says the case is very unusual and claims the care she received at the hospital played a role in what happened. Okay, you guys. Now, I seen the video myself, and I don't, it did have some negligence on the hospital. I don't know why they was walking around and all this. You got to see the video. I'm going to tell you the girl's name so you can go look this stuff up because I ain't got to lie to you. So the woman has been charged with first-degree murder in the January death of her newborn son, whose body authorities said she placed in the trash can. Her name is Alex Trevizo. It's Alexeetrevizo. Somebody put it in the chat. I'll spell it again. Her name is spelled, and she's 19. There you go. She's 19. Alexee, last name Trevizo. I'll even put it in there because I think everybody's running around. Alexee. And her last name is spelled Trevizo. That's exactly, Crystal. Exactly. So Joanne had it right. She said she was 19. She's 19. She was in high school for a long time. Okay. So also she was charged this week with tampering with evidence, according to a criminal complaint. Okay. So Alex went to the emergency room for back pain and lab tests showed she was pregnant and in labor, according to Ortiz police. So Alex then locked herself in a bathroom down the hall where she gave birth to a boy, January the 27th. Then placed the baby in a bag that she concealed underneath another trash bag. Okay. By the time the baby was found, the baby had died, and Alex had left the hospital. She had left the hospital. Investigators said an autopsy listed the cause of death as a homicide. Okay. So Gary, the attorney for Alex, said Thursday his client has no criminal record and should not be facing a murder charge. He said there are major discrepancies about what happened in the hospital, and this isn't a classic child abuse case. Oh my God. So Michelle said the hospital staff gave Alex very powerful drugs, not realizing she was pregnant, and exhibit a lack of care. So they're trying to say they gave this girl drugs and she did not know what she was doing. The fact of the matter is she was at the hospital trying to get help. This is a very, very unusual case. A court hearing is scheduled Friday to review conditions of release. It's the second high-profile case involving a mother and a newborn baby in New Mexico lately. Okay, so Alex is 19 of throwing her baby into an outdoor trash receptacle in, that was another girl. Juries convicted her. Her name was Alex too. She was 19. The child did survive, but she was sentenced May 1st to 16 years in prison. Okay? Now, the reason why I wanted to share that with you, I want you to go because they got it on YouTube. I can't tell you what YouTube channel, but if you had her name and threw it in there, you can see everything. You can see the girl walking from her hospital room into the in-hall bathroom, locking herself in, and the staff is just walking around casually like, hey, knock, are you okay? They said they kept hearing water and the napkin thing dispenser taking out napkins. When they kept on going 20, 30 minutes later, they knocked on the door and said, hey, Alex, if you don't let us in, we're going to break in. She then opens up the door and walk out like ain't nothing. They said it looked like Jason had been in that room. There was blood all over the walls, the door. Actually, when the word my grandson used, actually. So actually, when Alex walked out, there was blood prints all the way to the water dispenser in the hallway where she got her some water and kept on walking. Okay. So it was weird because they didn't seem like they was in such a rush or anything. They seen all this blood and they let the girl just walk out the room. And I guess she left the hospital. I thought she was transported to another hospital. But there's some other stuff I want to share with you. So this young lady, not only they rushed her to the hospital, I don't know what they're talking about. She left the hospital. If she did leave the hospital, she went to another hospital. They hadn't even found the baby yet. So they had the janitor in that bathroom cleaning it up, and they still hadn't found the baby. And then, Lord and behold, they picked up the trash liner thing, and there was a baby in there. So this girl, when the family doctor went and told the mother, she had her mother there, her brother's sister was there, whatever, and her boyfriend was there in the waiting room, and her boyfriend. And when he said she was pregnant and, took the baby out. Not one person say, was the baby a girl? Was it a boy? Was she full term? Everybody act like she pregnant. What do you mean she pregnant? They act like they didn't know she was pregnant. But when the mother had stepped in the room to talk to Alex, she told Alex, we talked about this. I told you to just tell me. What do you mean we talked about it? Talked about what? She was like, she couldn't be pregnant. I've been buying her, napkins every every month. Yes, it is very disgusting and very upsetting. But here's the thing, Joanne. So this young girl, being the age she is, she went back to school. She wasn't able to graduate, to go to the graduation, because they say people was threatening her. But she showed up to school, I guess, the finishing of school or whatever, because they got pictures of her. But they're saying, well, there's no, you don't know if that's an old picture, new picture, but you can see that she was still had that little baby bump in her stomach. She was a cheerleader, you guys, and you can see this baby just like as clear as butter. You could just you just slide right on in there, because you be like, what they got this pregnant girl up there cheering for and stuff. Anyway, everybody act like they didn't know that this girl was pregnant, but whatever. Okay, so she probably meant that she told her that if she ever thought she was pregnant, she could come to her. She's a narcissist. They don't have real feelings. Okay. So anyway, you guys, let me share with you the other news. I wanted to share that with you because not only that, oh, wow, that's pretty. So, I got to get me some of that. Anyway, this girl went to school. They put a memo out to the school. You can't find nobody to talk about this case. You're going to find some channels talk about it. But why hadn't this made national news? They're saying it's the biggest profile case in New Mexico. But we're tied to New Mexico. So why is it that only here and there people hear about it? They're not really picking it up. You know why? Because the attorneys is on there saying, she's a girl. She's a young girl. She didn't know no better. She was scared. Has some empathy for her. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, Carly's 25. She just called and said she see a baby. And then she just went her merry way and just hid out. Everybody want to throw her under the bus. But this girl, y'all done put out a memo and told everybody, don't even talk about it. If you talk about it, you will not be graduating. So they go to the school to try to get some more information about who knew what and who did what to what. And nobody won't tell them nothing. Isn't that weird how certain things can make people shut up and then other things, they hype people up? I'm just telling you, I seen it for myself. So anyway, I wanted to share this to you guys because this just happened just July the 7th. It's in Chicago. Police investigating after 2 newborns found dead in Northwestern Memorial Daycare bathroom. Y'all think I'm lying. I tell you, when you see it once, it is nothing new. You're going to see it again, and you're going to see it again. You're going to see it again. So here's after 2 newborns were found dead in the Memorial Daycare. Newborns found on the Northwestern Memorial Hospital campus in the 400 block of East Otero Street. Okay, check it out. An investigation is ongoing after 2 baby girls were found dead in a bathroom at a daycare facility on the campus of Northwestern Memorial Hospital in Sturville Thursday night. The 2 newborn girls were found unresponsive just before 7 p.m. Thursday in the 400 block of East Ontario Street, Chicago. They were taken to Lurie Children's Hospital where they were pronounced dead. Sources close to the investigations told ABC that a 29-year-old woman was found in a first-floor bathroom covered in blood. Someone called 911 and she was taken to Northwestern Memorial Hospital after an emergency medical situation. In an email sent to parents, the company managing the daycare says the emergency resulted in an unanticipated delivery of 2 baby twins. This occurred at the Bernice Levine Early Childhood Education Center. Sources said janitorial service then came into the bathroom to clean and found 2 newborn girls in a plastic bag on top of a cabinet. They were unresponsive and were rushed to Lurie Children's Hospital, where they were pronounced. Sources said autopsies have been performed, but the results remain pending. Video from the scene shows Chicago police at that daycare Thursday night. This is the daycare in the hospital, if you guys don't understand what I'm saying. Okay. A Northwestern Memorial official said that this was an emergency medical situation involving a daycare employee. Oh my. Involving a daycare employee, but added that no children at the facilities were involved with what happened. So this is a person that worked at the daycare. Unbelievable. I ain't seen that before. I had to grab something else. Hey, Candace, how you doing? Hey, T-Star, what's going on? Lisa Lee? Ruby T, Turner, T-Star? The Bernice Levine Childhood Education Center released a statement saying, "We are heartbroken by the tragic situation that occurred at the Bernice Levine Childhood Education Center when a staff member experienced a medical emergency that resulted in the anticipated delivery of newborn twin babies. All children and family enrolled at the center are safe, and none were involved in the incident. We will be providing emotional and mental health support to all members of our center team and families. We ask for support and respect for everyone involving at this time as we grieve together and work to support each other in any ensuing investigation." ABC has reached out again to Northwestern again for any new information on the investigation. No one is in custody. Okay, no one is in custody. 2 babies gone, nobody's in custody. 1 baby is gone, nobody in custody. Hey, somebody called in and said they see the baby on the highway. Oh, y'all, let's just lock her up. Okay, well, she's not in custody either. And here's the funny thing about it. I'm not talking about that being funny. There's a whole baby in the Virginia area named Cody Bigsby that, guess what? Nobody's in custody on that either. So I don't know what's going on with this world. We're starting to, that's why I try to tell people, quit trying to believe. You believe all this stuff, all the crazy, stupid stuff, then all these other people be like, well, I don't see why I have to go to jail. You didn't send such and such to jail. I'll be reading your comments, you guys. So Joanne is saying, when you do things like this is how you get familiar spirits hunting the life of you and your children for generations. Whoa. True. I understand what you're saying. I'm going to tell you guys something. My mom used to say, hey, Miss Dee Dee, how you doing? My mom used to say she didn't want to be around because this world was going to hell in a handbasket. And she said she just don't understand it. She said, I don't even want to see it. And she's not here to see it either. She said, everything is right is wrong and everything is wrong is right. You can do the right thing and everybody want to crucify you. You do the wrong thing, everybody want to pat you on the back and you can make a whole bunch of money and everybody love you, So I mean, I'm not saying in all three of these cases, I'm talking about the case that's in Alabama with Carly. It's wrong, but it's not as severe. But I wonder why everybody is on this let's kick Carly case. I mean, everybody want to see this girl just, ooh, she didn't kill no baby. She just said she seen one. But I mean, everybody talk about her like she a dog. But I ain't seen them talk about these people. And then not only that, there's a Rudy case down there in Texas that been missing for 8 years. And he said his mama brainwashed him. If that ain't the biggest lie I ever heard, then somebody need to tell me something. Because not only, and everybody like, well, Rudy's a victim. Rudy's a victim. Okay. I'll wait. I will wait. I mean, tell me what you guys think. I mean, you can think totally different than what I think. It is not going to change the way I think. But I tell you what, ain't no way in the world you could be missing for 8 years and you're 26 years old and not know no better. Okay? Come on. If Carly knows better, then guess what? Rudy got to know better too. I just think these kids are just lost, to be honest with you. SP, I will not be having knee surgery on Wednesday morning. I will not be in the live. Please keep me in your prayers. All right. You said you will not be having knee surgery. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad you didn't tell a lie. You just ain't going to be here Wednesday. Is that what you're saying, Lisa Calhoun? Is that what you're saying? Okay, I'm going to read it again. Matter of fact, I'm going to let everybody read it. I will not be having knee surgery on Wednesday morning. I will not be in the live. Please keep me in your prayers. Girl, I knew what you mean. I was just giving you some funny. Okay. Okay. So I knew exactly what you meant. Anyway, she says, like I said, our children are being targeted. I believe these are satanic rituals. Have any of you ever wondered that? Yes. I don't know about it being a ritual, but I think that these kids do not think of life as something important. I think they play so many games, you know, them little games like Fortnite or whatever, and you know, Andy 5, whatever, where they doing racing and stuff, where they get up after crashing the car, they get up, just like dust themselves off and start walking down the street. They don't, they play those games so much, they think, you know, I can do this, but, you know, I got 10, 20 lives, you know. I don't think that they believe that life is so important. You know, I think they believe after playing those games for so long, they kind of believe like a person can get up and it's all you know, get another chance and it's okay, you know. That's what I think. I think, you know, the Chinese, they teach their kids to play these games when they're very, very young. You know why? So that they can be good target, you know, shooters when they grow up in the army. And so we thought, wow, they teach their kids very young these artillery games and all of that, and their kids grow up and go in the army, and they're very good with guns and weapons and stuff. So the United States thought, okay, and I'm just being honest with you, what I'm saying is true. You can believe it or not, but the United States said we need to get us advanced too. So they started making these games where they're more realistic. And I mean, you can actually put this headset on, and if you was fighting somebody, you'd be putting up your dukes trying to hit this person coming at you, because it looks so realistic. If you've ever put one of those things on, it's like you in a whole different world. But I mean, and sometimes you don't have to do that. If you ever had any spiritual outer experiences, you know, the things in the spirit is more real than the things that's reality that you see. But nevertheless, We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about Carly and this girl named Alex in New Mexico, and then the staff member at this hospital daycare. What makes it so bad? She's a daycare employee. She decides to go to the bathroom and have a set of twins, wrap them up in a bag, and put them on top of the cabinet so nobody can find them. So the girl in New Mexico said, "Oh, they gave me so many drugs, I didn't know what I was doing. I was pregnant and they shouldn't have been giving me these drugs." You didn't tell them you was pregnant, but you knew you were pregnant. You told them it was just back pain. Now, come on now. Ain't nobody stupid. You went in there and told them you had back pain and no, you was not pregnant and you always have back pain. Your mama said she always had back pain. Okay. See what I'm saying? These kids can't even tell a good lie. They can't. Exactly, Joanne. And parents, look who's watching your children. Exactly. So, you know, some people's like, when is it going to end? It's not. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. And now that we're taking an English class, I no longer can say worser. Worser. The girl, a child's life is not a game. They are human beings, just like the adults are. Stop playing with our children's life. The girl was mimicking her mother about the drugs in the ER. You must have seen the same video I seen, Miss Dee Dee. But I tell you what, that VR feels so real. I ride the roller coaster on it. Oh, yeah? Yeah, it does. You be like, oh, anyway, you guys. I know it's Monday, but I wanted to share some light with you because everybody, and you can continue to do what you do, and I know 90% of you are. You'd be like, you can't tell me nothing. I'm a grown woman, you know. I can cuss somebody out all I want. But here's the thing. Carly made a phone call. And she hurried up and got back into the real world instead of letting us keep looking for her after 2 days. We could be still looking for Carly. Had she go sit her butt down somewhere, we'd be still looking for Carly. But she didn't do that. 2 days, she showed back up. These people lied, continued. Even Carly even told everybody, I'm sorry. Everybody's like, oh, no, heifer, no. You're a black woman. How dare you? How dare you? I'm going to say this, and I said it once, and I say it again. You guys think that everybody's mad at Carly. Carly. They're not mad at Carly because Carly lied. They're mad at Carly because she showed you guys something. If you look through all of that mess, they went looking and they said they looking for Carly. But in all reality, had Carly said it was a little black child, a little brown child, a little polka dot child up on that highway with, a diaper on or no diaper on, they wouldn't have got there till 20 minutes later. And you wouldn't have heard nothing about it. But Carly said it was a white baby. And they put out everything that they had. They had social. They had the CIA. They had the KBI. They had everybody on the case. I mean, every news was covering it. It felt like they were looking for Gabby Petito again. We was like, what the heck? They looking for a black girl like this? Oh my goodness. Yes, it's got to be true because this is the first time we've ever heard about it. I mean, there's a girl in Virginia right now. Nobody will look for her. So the family's like this. Well, we's gonna look for her ourselves. That's how they said it too. I ain't heard them say it. Somebody translated it back to me, and that's how they said it. So I knew that's how they had to say it. Well, if ain't nobody gonna come and put it on no YouTube and no Facebook and Snicker Chat and all this other stuff, and ABC don't want to hear about it, and NBA and all of that, and TZ and all of them. Nobody want to hear about it. We'll go look for her ourselves. We'll do it ourselves. That's what they said in their Southern accent. Y'all say it. We go look for her ourselves. That's how they said it. I said, oh my. That's right. We got no apology from Rudy. Still sitting there talking about I was brainwashed. He know good and well what he told Cornell X. And to sit there and have that man come on and have everybody trying to help him. But he don't want no help. He don't want no help. You know why he don't want no help? That's the dumbest thing you could do is ask for no help. Because that makes you look guilty. If you got a problem and you know that your mother has done some ungodly things with you, why would you not try to go get some help? Soldier Girl said, Carly really messed up. She didn't mess up no more than everybody else. I don't think she did. Y'all, I tried to tell y'all she was only going to get misdemeanors. I told y'all that before he even came. If they could have charged Carly with the book, they would have charged Carly with the book. They read it all up and down. They had to say, well, we the one who went out there and ran. We the one that called the news. We the one that put it out on the alarm. Only thing Carly did was call 911 and said, I see a baby. But she did lie to the police when she went down to the police station and she described the man as being orange hair with a baldy. And the woman fed her Cheez-Its and played with her hair. But nobody did anything sexually that she know of, but took some nasty naked nuded pictures of her with her socks on with $107 on the right side. Why would you ask for help when you knew you were lying? That's what liars do. That's what liars do. Now, you know that, Dee Dee. They be like, could you help me? It's just like when people go down there to the welfare office and they already know they got food and everything. And then they step back and they know that they got money coming in, whether, they got a boyfriend and, one of them D-boys or whatever, or they just had whatever. Anyway, they go in there line talking about, I don't make no money. So they get $700-800 worth of food stamp. You say, why would you ask for help when you know you were lying? See what I'm saying? Yeah, Soldier Girl. Oh, I see. We go look for her ourselves. That's what they said. So, Tina Parr says with Carly Russell mugshot, what is she smiling for? Well, she's smiling because at the end of the day, there you go, Joanne. Everybody think that Carly is she's famous now. She's not famous. She's not famous, you guys. I'm going to tell you something. They're going to see to it that she going to, she not going to go nowhere. She going to stay low until everybody forget about her. She changed her name or something. She said, I'm describing Rudy about his lie. I just watched a movie called Orphan First Kill, and this sounds just like this case. I meant wasting all these resources, SP. Yeah, ain't no waste, soldier girl. We are Cody's voices in the building. How you doing? We're finna get off of here. If you want to share what happened on Sunday, because I called you, but you didn't answer. So, I guess that's what we get. But no big deal. But if you want to call and share, that's fine. If not, that's cool. Ah, God, something is hurting my stomach here. Tina said Carly looks like a fool. That's our new generation. You guys, that's our new generation. Janie set back her whole town with resources, no doubt. Yep. She says, I am doing great. Good. So you guys, I'm not even surprised, to be honest with you. She says, sorry, my phone died. No big deal. No worries. I'm pretty sure everything went fine. And probably I'm hoping that you had a big turnout, The best thing for Carly is to learn a hard lesson, even if it ages her. No, okay, Joanne. She's not gonna get a hard lesson, honey. They're only misdemeanors. What hard lesson are you gonna? What are you gonna get out of a hard lesson with some misdemeanors? This girl that killed the baby in New Mexico is out or bond. She's looking at charges now, but Candace says, was there video of her throwing the baby in the trash? No. There was a video of her coming out the bathroom all bloody that looked like Jason, the masculine sister. She says, I see the headline now. You got to look at some of them videos. She knew she was pregnant. She knew when she was in school she was pregnant. The embarrassment, we not talking law. She's toast. I heard with Cody's event, it was successful. Heard that on the news. Okay, cool. Probably not cameras in the bathroom. Exactly. There's no cameras. As she was walking to the bathroom, you guys, she was holding her butt cheek. You know how you hold your butt cheek when you got a fart or, poop is getting ready to come out. She was trying to hold that baby in. That baby was coming right on out. Hey, this is SP. Hey, Nancy, how are you?
I'm real good today.
All right. What's the news?
I'm sorry I missed your phone call yesterday morning, but I was going in every direction.
I knew you was. No big deal.
So, yes, it was a very, very, very huge turnout. We had 287 motorcycles.
Oh, wow.
That was not including the slingshot cars, the car clubs, or the Jeep clubs. So if you put it all together, it was approximately about 375.
Okay.
It went forever. I mean, we were going like down the highway, and the highway kind of went down to an angle, downwards, and I looked up, and when I did, all you could see was nothing but motorcycles.
Wow. You put Cody's name on the map.
Girl, I put it out there.
Yes.
Let me tell you, we pulled up to the Cody fence. Okay, when we was in the Food Lion parking lot in Williamsburg, I knew it was a lot. Okay, I could see that it was a lot. So I was on the back of that sponsor it. So we stopped traffic. Well, we helped the police stop traffic. And we were coming out of the food line. Well, it was nonstop. I know we sat there for 15 minutes while all these people were coming out.
Mm-hmm.
It was absolutely amazing. I cried. I pulled up to the Cody fence because there's this one road. It's called Andrews Boulevard. You come up Andrews and then you turn left onto Old Buckrow Road. And that's where the Cody fence sits.
Mm-hmm.
The whole entire parking lot was jam-packed.
Yes.
Jam-packed. I was like, the chaplain was like, go ahead, get off. So I got off of the back of the bike. I'm about to cry. I ran over to the sign, the Cody sign, and I put my hands on it. And I said, it's all for you, my dude. This is all for you. Look at the love. And I hit the ground. My knees gave out on me.
Mm-hmm.
So these three guys came over. They were like, Nancy, are you okay? You okay? I'm like, I'm good. I just need to sit down. I sat on the curb, and I looked over to my right. They were still coming up Andrews Boulevard. I mean, traffic was backed up. There were so many of them.
Yes. It's sending chills, right? Just sending chills all over my body. You explaining it. I love someone that can explain it where I can visually see it in my head.
Oh, and see, I don't know how I made it through yesterday because the amount of love that was showed for this baby was remarkable.
Yes.
You have like a gap between parking spaces and to the fence.
Yeah.
Well, we had 3 rows of cars, and they went from the very beginning of pulling into the parking lot, and it wrapped all the way back out to the other exit, and then all of the motorcycles and the slingshot cars, they were all in the middle.
Oh man, I am so proud of you, Nancy.
Oh, thank you, SP. I mean, Amanda from Team Cody, she helped. Miss Shenette helped.
Yes, Amanda and Miss Annette Williams.
Yes.
Yes. You guys pulled it right on out, didn't you?
We did, and then we were worried we wasn't gonna have enough food.
Ah.
Oh my goodness, we had so much food left over, and every one of those people came back to the venue. The
Really?
whole venue parking lot was completely packed.
Okay, so what y'all do at the venue?
We had to cook out,
Mm-hmm.
and just sat around and we talked, and I didn't get the chance to play the slideshow because I was totally exhausted. I mean, I couldn't put one foot in front of the other, and it was mentally exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't think it would go as well as it went. The news channels was like, we have never seen anything like this.
Yeah.
I had a guy, his name is Downtown. He's with the Unknown Soldiers. He called me last night and he goes, Miss Nancy, and I was like, yes, sir. He was like, I want to tell you one thing. And I was like, oh. He goes, no. He goes, I've been riding for a very long time. He said, and for this to be your first event, he's like, I've never ridden in a group of so many bikers before. The whole entire time I've been riding.
Well, and I kind of wonder because like Sunday, it was like 10 bikers went down my highway, and I was like, I wonder if they're on their way up there. I was wondering if they were coming you guys' way. It just made me think about it.
They were from far Florida. They were from Georgia. They were from South Carolina. They were from D.C., from Gloucester. They were from everywhere, SP, everywhere. I mean, I wish that have you looked on the news stations at all?
No, I have not. I've been trying to get back enrolled in school.
Oh, okay. Because I tell you, if you do, you're gonna be amazed. I mean, I was amazed. That's why I think my knees buckled on me because I was in such.
Did anybody record it? Because you didn't go live.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I stayed live though. I was to go live for like 45 minutes, and then I'd have to stop because my phone was getting hot.
Oh.
Okay. So then I let my phone die down or get cool, and then I went live again. I went live all the way down that highway.
Okay.
Yes, it was absolutely amazing. I mean, the people were like, they were shocked.
Yes.
They were like, never.
You go. Cody's name is out there.
It's out there because the lady on the news says something about this has reached the entire country, and I'm like, I looked at my mom, I'm like, country? I'm like, what's he talking about? I'm like, I don't think it's reached the entire country. I mean, it's on YouTube. It's everywhere.
It's done hit every state. Every state done heard about this baby Cody, and it, but
I'm going to go out there to the back to the fence tomorrow because people were up there and they were signing the fence. They had to move over to the other sign, the one that says Justice for Cody and Siblings. They were signing that because they ran out of room. People were standing over there getting their pictures taken by the signs, and then we have a group picture of the people that are sponsoring me.
Now, did Water Inc. be out there?
Water Teaming couldn't make it.
Oh,
no,
okay.
But he was in North Carolina searching for some girl that's missing in North Carolina.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Nobody else is really, the news is not really covering that girl that's missing in North Carolina.
Yeah, so he's out there. So,
but they found her boyfriend in his car, in her car, sleep. So,
wow.
And he's known to be very abusive person. So, yeah, it's not looking good.
Oh no. But I did speak with Joe yesterday. He messaged me and he wanted to know how did it go. And I was like, it was amazing. So I sent him a video, and then I sent him probably like 5 pictures, and he's like, wow.
Oh,
like, amazing. But I mean, I'm going to send you too. I didn't get up until like almost 11:30 today. I was so exhausted.
Yeah, that's cool.
I've just been ripping and running all day trying to get the truck unloaded and all this other stuff. So, but it's over, and it was a success, and I am so pleased. So pleased. Somebody called the police on us when we was at the Cody fence.
Oh, they called the police on you?
They called the police on us because there were so many people in the parking lot that they thought that there was going to be trouble. And there was nothing. Everybody was like the banner that I had made. They were holding the banner up. There was one group called the Afro Dogs. They were over there. They were barking. I mean, it was just an amazing turnout, and nobody caused any type of problem.
Oh, right. All right. So did Cody's mom or siblings show up?
No, they didn't.
Oh, okay.
No, but they on the news it does state that they reached out, to Corey's family and asked if they had a statement about the justice fund for Cody. They said, no, we have no comment whatsoever. We still maintain Corey's innocence. So, I mean, I'm like, well, that's on them. They could have very well have been a part of this as well. But they he said, so where do you go from here? I'm like, what do you mean, where do I go from here? I was like, this will be an annual event. I was like, and the search is not over. We will still continue to search for Cody Bixby.
Right.
It's never going to stop. You know, I mean, it never will it stop until we find something or until we get justice.
Right. Right.
And that's the way it has to be. You know?
So when do Corey goes back to court?
August 25th.
August the 25th. Okay, and that's just for the hearing of his competency.
Yeah, all the doctors.
Okay. And we don't have no other dates?
No, trial will be set that date. Unless it comes up with something different. You know, not unless he tries to do something out of the way. So,
All right.
But yeah, that's what that is. So after the 25th, we'll be able to find out what trial is. Hopefully.
Right. Let's see what's gonna happen, you know. I appreciate you.
Thank you. And I'll send you some videos and some of the pictures. We have a photographer out there, so some of the
I like that video you sent me. I finally got to open it up, but I can't put it out there because those got copyrights on them. The music has copyrights on them.
Oh.
Yep, you can't use that. You can use it, but sometimes it'll give you a copyright strike.
Oh, because I thought you could put up there, I don't own the rights to this song.
Yeah, you can put that on there, but people tell you anything. That doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
You know.
I didn't know how that worked. I mean, because see, my nephew did it, you know, because he has his own funeral home, and that's what he does for the families. You know, he makes live shows. So, when we did it for Cody, you know, he was like, well, I'm not going to get in trouble for this. I'm like, why would you get in trouble, son? I'm like, it's not going anywhere.
No.
You know, I have it on a flash drive. It's not going anywhere.
Right.
You know, so, I don't know. But he was kind of scared about that. And I'm like, no, everything's fine.
No.
Nobody's going to say nothing. Nobody's going to, because it was just for the, you know, us in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, it upset me, you know, that they couldn't even like make a comment. Like, I mean, I know they don't like me, but still, Cody is supposed to be their family.
Well, as they see it, Cody was a part of their family. They kind of, you know, people like that, you know, they don't even say I'm sorry or apologize for, you know, how we've been acting or anything. They feel justified on how they act. Like, how dare you not help or speak up for Corey, but you're speaking up for the baby? How dare you? So no, they're not going to like you because they thinking that, you know, the more you speak up for this baby, it makes the father looks bad.
Yeah, well, they interviewed like three different writer groups, and you know, like one of them was the American Legion, and he goes, when our chapters found out about it, he was like, we held a meeting, and we were like, we have to do this. It's a child. You know, so I had 7 chapters from the American Legion that was out there, and they presented me a check. I've got that video. Amanda sent it to me. She was videoing it. So I've got that video where they're presenting me with a check, and there I went, started crying, you know. I mean, but it was, you know, of course it's made out to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, which is what I wanted.
Right.
You know, so then everything that was donated, I got a check, and I have a cashier's check. I'm going to email, I think his name is Leonardo or something like that, to get their address so that I can make sure that he gets it specifically.
Yeah.
And puts the money where it's supposed to go.
Yes.
You know, so, I mean, we did pretty good yesterday. first time doing it, I race,
So you're gonna do it what, every 5 years or what? Or every
I'm
year?
gonna do it every year.
Every year, okay.
Every year. So say Cody gets his justice. So next year it will be Ride for Justice, and then it'll have the child's name. We'll pick another child every year, and then at the bottom of it, it's going to say in memory of Cody Bixby.
Okay.
So we will definitely do it yearly.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, everybody just mark their calendars for the last Saturday of every July.
The last Sunday.
Last Saturday, because the only reason why I picked Sunday was because yesterday marked 1 year, 6 months that Cody's been missing.
Oh.
So and then the next anniversary, that will be on a Monday.
Oh, so you picking Saturday.
Yeah, so we're just gonna do it on a Saturday.
The last Saturday of July.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
Okay. And what if Cody doesn't get justice?
We're still going to do it. We're going to still keep fighting for Cody. He'll be up there every year then, along with another child.
Yeah. Okay.
We're not just, Cody's so special to all of us, but the other children are special as well.
Yeah.
And they deserve justice too.
Yeah.
So, that's what we'll do. We have to.
Okay.
That's the only way that their names are going to get out there, and to let people know that they are still missing.
Right.
So, but yeah, I just wanted to call in and let you guys know that it went very, very well yesterday. Very well.
Very well. I knew it would.
I was scared. The James City County Police came up from Williamsburg, and they were like, "What if? Well, you told us it was only going to be 30 riders." I was like, "No, ma'am." I was like, "I told the person in charge that there's going to be 100 plus. I never said no 30. They had to call 2 more officers." Yeah.
Well, you had all your T's crossed and all your I's dotted.
Yes, ma'am. And then the motorcycles, the Vipers, what they would do when we was on the interstate, if we came up to like a crossroad or something, would pull right there, so none of the cars could come through. Yeah, we had traffic backed up.
Did y'all have flags and posters and stuff?
Actually, the community came out as we were coming up Andrews and turned onto Old Buck Road right there at the Cody fence. The community was out there with signs.
Oh.
Yes, they were out there. They had Cody's name on the sign, and they were hooting and hollering. I had a banner tied on the back of this lady, Miss Shenette. We had the banner tied to the back of her SUV, and my kids and Mrs. Shenette drove. So my daughter was driving with the banner on the back, and they were beside all of us bikers.
Yeah.
So everyone would know what the ride was for, but still people were rude and nasty, honking horns, trying to cut us off.
When they honk the horn means that they're rooting for you.
No, they were honking the horn for Miss Shenette to get over.
Oh.
Yeah, because I had a trucker that flipped us off and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, some people's like, "Hey, I just need to get to the store so I can get me some toilet paper."
Yeah, some toilet paper, something, pack of cigarettes.
Yeah. I need to get to work.
Yeah, y'all taking up too much time.
Yeah.
But I said, I was in amazement yesterday, in shock.
Good. I'm glad everything turned out the way you planned it.
Yes, thank you. I had a vision, and my vision came true. So came to light.
Okay. Well, you probably need to get some rest.
Girl, yes, I'm laying in bed right now talking to you. Yes, but I'll send you some pictures and some videos.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye guys.
Bye-bye. Well, I'm glad to hear that news, you guys. I am going to get off of here and stay in a positive atmosphere for the rest of the day. I don't know what to come for the rest of the day because I got to go to work, but that made me feel good just hearing what happened because I wanted to go. And that would have been fun. That would have been really, really fun. There's so many people, though, I'm an introvert, so that was a lot of people. But, woo, hey, it's all good. I'm proud. I'm proud of the people in Virginia coming together. Amanda and Annette, and there's some other people. I don't even know their names anymore, but they're all, rooting for Cody. Hopefully one day we'll find the baby. But anyway, you guys, I'll get off of here and I will see you guys Wednesday. Tomorrow I will be working on everybody's stuff. So just be patient. I'll be off. Well, I'm not off tomorrow, but I got nothing to do in the morning but to work on it. So I'm going to work on everything, get everything done, and get everything to the mail. So I'll see you guys Wednesday. All right. All right.